In Santa Cruz County, it doesn't matter if you operate a child care center, work in a preschool, or teach kindergarten at a K-12 school district. At the 5th Annual Together for Kindergarten Forum, every early educator has a place at the table. Coming together with a commitment to help every student get off to a strong start in school, teachers find a place of community, arm themselves with educational resources, and sit side by side at neighborhood tables discussing ways for children to be ready for school and for schools to be ready for children and their families.
What's unique about this forum is we're bringing everyone together to address the issues and look at solutions that will impact the community, hopefully for the long term. Prior to these forums, the conversations surrounding kindergarten transition were fragmented. Now we have early educators and kindergarten teachers sitting side by side from neighborhoods. What we do today will lay the foundation for the future learning for each and every child we touch. You may ask, why high-quality early education? And I want to read this quote. Because it is right, because it is wise, and because for the first time in our history, it is possible to conquer poverty. Does anyone know who said that? Maureen McCarty said Lyndon Johnson. Let's give Maureen a big hand, but I don't know about you, but 50 years is a long time to wait to fulfill that promise. That is why your presence here today and your continued advocacy for school readiness is so important. And thank you for that.
Where I wanted to start is just compared to a decade ago or 15 years ago, we know so much more about how the brain develops in young children.
Next Generation, a nonprofit that looks for innovative ways to create a more level playing field for children as they enter school, provided this year's keynote speaker, Sarah Crow.
90% of the brain develops by age 5, and that's really powerful.
Picking up on Michael Watkins' theme that quality early education is critical in breaking the cycle of poverty, Crow sees Together for Kindergarten as a bold step in the right direction.
Together for Kindergarten is just a fantastic example of the kinds of collaboration that I think will help children, young children, develop and transition to kindergarten. And it's the kind of model that we'd like to talk more about in Next Generation, let other communities know about it, let the national stage know about it. It sounds like just the best way for educators to get to know each other. And we know that those kinds of interactions and relationships are the way that education happens. So we're here to support it and to let others know about the innovations that are happening here in Santa Cruz.
Through his interest that we were able to develop all kinds of new vocabulary.
They work one-on-one, they work intensively with children who are struggling.
Here in Watsonville, it's going to be a rainbow. So they're producing a lot of language.
While early educators in Santa Cruz share their success stories and best practices, policymakers across the state and nation grapple with legislation that could make Lyndon Johnson's 50-year-old dream of quality early care a reality.
Helping my job because of what they're doing.
I think it's an exciting time. I don't think everyone knows how it is that we're all going to work together, but I do know that everyone is absolutely 100% committed to children and 100% committed to education. And so I have a feeling that whatever we come up with is going to be pretty wonderful.
They kept working with the mom. They didn't judge the mom. You sat down with that mom and you made a plan with her and worked with her every week and helped that child progress. Because you knew you could support that family. And build on that relationship and that trust and that engagement with families. That's where everything happens with these kids.